Okay.
Oops. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, hear you nice and clear.
Oh, yay.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Sounds very clear.
Okay. But now my picture's not there. I wonder why that is.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Because my picture wasn't there the other day either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you came up though. I saw your picture afterwards when it came.
Yeah, it did. Maybe it's okay. Let me click off of that. Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh.
So now what do I do?
What's up with that?
Cameraman opening. Says as a guest join. Hide their audio and video broadcast. Okay, that's not what I want. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm not showing up. But I see you nice and big.
Yeah. So what about integrated webcam? What about the settings on the top? I'm not sure, but to check.
Yeah, the camera.
You click on the settings on the top.
There I am. I saw me down here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, well now I'm not coming up. That's just my, no.
Getting close. I didn't see a picture before. Now I see a picture in the middle.
Okay, control room. What's that do? Control room. Okay, here I am. I'm showing, okay, I clicked on, that's my camera is off. Now my camera's on and it's not showing me. Oh, I know why. There. I had a camera over the top of it. I'm like, okay. There, okay.
So I thought it was covering the camera?
Yeah, my other camera, because I did a video today and I had my video camera over that camera. So that's cool. All right. That's good. Okay, perfect. So
awesome. Well, you're awesome. You keep on working. You keep on getting it.
Well, I have to tell you in advance. Excuse me. I was going to work on Insta opt-ins, but I've had so many issues this week that I didn't even try. So I just marked it off of my thing because I'm like, I have too many other things. I don't have a funnel that works, and there's a problem with every single one of them, and I've got a couple of the issues fixed, but they're still working on them.
Well, you got a big complaint to Microsoft 10.
Yeah, well, no, it has nothing to do with this. It has to do with SiteSuite.
Oh, what's happening with SiteSuite?
Well, lots of issues. My URL isn't working. So that's an issue. When it's going to Bluehost page instead of to my funnel. And then the buttons, I tried to do my buttons and the button settings aren't working, so I can make the buttons bigger for the, not the button, but the email submit. And so they were supposed to have fixed that. That was an issue that I talked to them about last week, and they've done nothing. So I have to get a hold of them again. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff. I wrote it all down, but I have to contact support again because
you got your clicks that you're going to prepare for sent to that, right?
I don't have them yet. That was another issue. I talked to Jesse tonight, and because I didn't want to pay through PayPal, so Donnie contacted me directly and I gave him my credit card, but then nothing's happened. The ball got dropped. So I contacted Jesse tonight and I said, I still haven't heard from anybody. And so Donnie's going to call me in the morning, and they gave me a video to watch, which is what I was supposed to have gotten, but never did. So I have to watch that yet tonight. And then I'm going to talk to him in the morning.
Wow.
Because I have to give him a HTML code and a affiliate ID, but I don't know what that's about. And
so you watch the video. Once you watch the video, you can find out. It's simple.
Yeah. Have you done it yet?
Yeah, I did mine today. It's real simple for get response. Same like what Garen shows us. Pretty much what I needed to do first was set up my autoresponder first so that I can make sure that whatever leads that does come through, it goes to that certain list. And then I made like about 4 email sequence over, 6-7 days spread out. So that, and then afterwards I went in and I worked that process and made sure I put all that information in, because all that they need to have on campaign list or on list name. And then you go and you get the HTML code, and then you fill out. It's like only about 5 spots you need to fill out. Real simple.
Okay.
Real simple.
Well, I have to do that yet tonight. So.
Wow.
So anyway, yeah. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do yet tonight, and it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so, easy, no?
But I did another video today because I duplicated my funnel for baby boomers. So I had to do another video for that funnel for regular people. And I put a new picture on it. So I got that done. So it's like I'm just taking baby steps, but at least I'm still going forward. So
when you use these guys clicks, when you go and get their traffic, are you going to allow them to make the landing page for you so you can guarantee the 60% opt-ins?
Yes.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I want 60% or more.
Yeah, exactly. Then you can send them straight to the registration page and have them go straight to there. And then you can just send them follow-up emails to just remind them if they didn't sign up yet. I actually been, I went to watch Jesse's video about the spam, tried to, lower my spam score.
Yes.
My spam score, I guess, was higher than what Jesse had. Like when spam score was 1, my spam score was like 2.5. So when I did what Jesse said, my spam score dropped to like 1.4. So I still have a spam score, but I'm working with GetResponse to learn more about eliminating potential spam. But if I test my emails, it does go to it does send to my Gmail. So seems like I get a little bit more clicks going through to my Click Promise. So maybe it's working better now.
Good. What Jesse told me last night, I talked to Jesse for 2.5 hours on the phone, not last night, but night before last, till 2.5 hours. He called me at 10:30 at night, and we talked 2.5 hours.
Wow.
But in that conversation, he told me that there was one little step that he left out of his video, and that was when you're dragging a text block over and putting it in your email submit, you need to drag a second text box over and do it in your email submit. And he said when you do that, it makes your spam go to 0.
The second text block you need to drag over?
Yes. He said it'll look like one email, but you need to drop and drag 2 text blocks. So like put one paragraph in the first one and another paragraph in the second one. But he said you need to have a minimum of 2 text blocks in order for you to get 0 spam.
Okay, well that might help me with mine, and then I will try and check that out because it did lessen my score, so that might help too. That's awesome.
Yeah. So come to find out, I hadn't gotten any of Jesse's stuff because somehow I blocked him. And I told him I'd been getting a bunch of, God bless you, I've been getting a bunch of emails from men on, friending me on Facebook and showing up, and all they want to do is date me. And it's like, so I blocked a bunch of people, and I guess I inadvertently blocked him.
Oh yeah. So Miles actually wrote me something because I talked to Jesse, as much, because Jesse sometimes when he need to either blow some steam or get some questions going, and he messages me. So, but yesterday he messaged me, and I talked to him about what was happening with the traffic and all that. So I told him that Miles messaged me and said, "Hey JJ, I just wanted to find out, I don't see you in the I don't see you in the engaging in the Facebook post, and I don't see you in the Hangouts." So I thought that was good that he did that, because now instead of I'm just telling him that I'm not going to go and participate with him, I just answering his questions, which kind of like I answered with him and said, I'm kind of like busy with other things that I'm kind of backing out of. I am busy, and that's why I'm not um, engaging with the kind, because between you, Jesse, and I don't know who else, but even myself, I don't really like what I see happening with him. So
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Well, I wrote him again and asked him again where I can find his posts, and told him that I wasn't, getting anything, and said, where are you posting it? And he wrote me back a real snotty reply. And basically at the end, he said, what I want to know is why you're not participating and you're not being part of the group. Because,
how can you do that if you don't get the
yeah,
information?
I know. And it's like, because when he first did the Freedom group, there was nothing. He said he was going to post in there, but then he wasn't. And so then I kept just looking on the on my news feed and stuff.
Yeah.
And because I had gone in there at least 3 different times looking for stuff and couldn't find anything. And so now that's where he is doing it. But yeah, he was real snotty. And I was like, you know what? You just shot your Waterloo, because I am not signing up under you at the summit. I am not.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, good. So he asked me to see, because I told him that I kind of backed in away. So he said, okay, I understand what you're saying, but are you what's happening with Life? Are you gonna sign up with Life in August? And then I told him, well, it's kind of too early for me to figure out what Life is all about, because I don't know much about Life. So I'm not going to commit. So I told him I'm not going to commit with something that I don't know about right now. And and then also I asked him to just give me the space to just say, if I want to make a choice to do whatever I like, that's what I need to do. I don't want to be committed to do it. So I've been actually not engaging with him for the last month at least, because I really don't like his hangouts. I'm busy. I cannot be sitting down waiting 45 minutes until he's ready to give us some nuggets, man.
I know. And he just goes on and on and on, and he doesn't tell you anything. I guess he gave some really good traffic source information, not Igor, but something else. I haven't watched it. I've got so many things to watch right now. It's not even funny. So.
And then Jesse was pissed off with him, because he kind of like shut Jesse out of the Freedom group, and because Jesse had a person that signed up with Project Breakthrough with him, and then the guy introduced James Starr to Jesse, and then that's the same guy that Miles was telling everybody in his group, don't go get traffic from James Starr.
Right.
And then, but if you want traffic, you can click on my link from Igor. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. He just basically wants everybody to order from him, and then so he would go forward, and he never really do nothing actually, because the guy somebody somehow leaked information to Miles about Jesse just being involved with this guy that I guess had bad vibes with Miles in Empower Network. So yeah, so Jesse's like, he told me, I don't want Miles to get a penny from me.
No, Jesse told me that whole story the other night, and he said Miles and this guy are still friends, but Miles kicked him out of the Freedom group as well as he kicked Jesse out over this whole thing. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. I mean, he is like becoming so transparent that all he wants is everybody to sign up under him so he gets richer. And then he posted today, I saw he bought his wife a new Mac computer thing or something, and then
I told him in my message yesterday. I said after I was telling him what was happening, I said if you have to, you can delete me out of your Hangouts. You can delete me out of your whatever. I mean, if you have to, you do what you gotta do because I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of like slowly told him I'm just backing off from you.
Yeah. Well,
Because
he hasn't contacted me anymore.
I knew where you stand and I knew where Jesse stands. So
Yeah.
and that's basically where I stand too. So I'm not really about following him.
Me either. I'm just
I'll let
gonna,
I'll let you go to work. Your Hangout works well, and
Okay.
I'll check with Garen I'll check with Garen this week to see if he's all good with the Hangouts, and we'd be good for Friday.
sounds good. And we'll talk tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you, and I'll send
Okay.
you first thing tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for doing this with me. Bye.
Aloha.